What's up, everybody? This is yours truly, the coach, from the Coach's Corner here on Whip Dogs Podcast. And just a shout out to Whip. I always got to tell you, you're a punk, a chump, and a big ass jive turkey. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I know yours truly, I haven't done a video in a while. I have been busy. Outside of promoting a show, I had a big show that I was part of that I was help promoting and doing all the behind the scenes stuff back in December. That took some time, and then of course just life, trying to deal with other things because of outside of the wrestling world. I am in the sports world, so yeah, I got relatively busy. But here I am. Here I am to talk about various things leading into WrestleMania and just talk about wrestling, period. Because again, this is going on my 28th year, be 28 years in July. So and come July, that'll be it for me. I'll be done. So I'm just going to enjoy the ride the next few months, and go from there. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about is what's going on in the WWE. Now, I know that everything is heading to WrestleMania, and there are things that, yes, I would love to give my opinion on. And my opinion is raw and very, very truthful because of my experience, the times, all the dark matches that my brother and I were fortunate to have, and being behind the scenes, and also being very business minded and understanding how things work behind the scenes, and still having friends in various organizations that work behind the scenes or still in the ring, yada, yada, yada. So what I'm saying is unfiltered, and if people don't like it, I really don't give two dams about it. If you dig it, then cool, you rock with me. But if you don't like it, whatever, keep your silly asses on and kick rocks. But saying that, I know everybody wants to talk about Roman and Cody. Nope, not talking about that right now, because really I think that is just one of the shittiest main events that you can probably think of. But hey, another topic, another day. I know people probably want to hear me talk about Brock and Omos. Another topic, another day. But this is one of the things that I want to talk about, what the WWE is doing, and that I totally disagree with, is what the image that they are portraying with Rhea Ripley. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Rhea Ripley. I like that she's one of the bigger girls. When I say bigger, more taller, more thicker girls in the WWE. She can work her ass off. Don't matter who you put her in the ring with, she can work her ass off. And unfortunately for her, you have some other bigger stars, and I say like Bianca, with Charlotte, and then Becky doing her thing. You have some other ladies that Ronda, pretty much what Ronda wants, Ronda gets, based with Triple H being there. But unfortunately for her, Rhea has not been in the championship picture since she came up from NXT. Now, you got Rhea doing her thing, and I love the Royal Rumble, the Ladies Royal Rumble, and how it went down and how she won it. I still think that they're pushing Liv Morgan a little bit too much, but that's another topic. But Rhea, the thing what they're doing with Rhea is they're trying to make her seem like that she's just this big, strong, tough woman. Now, what they tried to have her do with Nia Jax in the Women's Royal Rumble was straight bullshit. Rhea was not strong enough to get Nia up. And I don't know if Nia sandbagged her. I looked back a couple of times to kind of see. I don't know if she sandbagged her or not, but she tried to slam her. No, that didn't go well. And then she tried to get her in her riptide, and that definitely didn't go well. Now, I'll give credit when credit is due. Rhea made an attempt. But to me, you doing that, WWE having her do that, you trying to take away some of Bianca's shine. Because the whole thing is, like, Bianca, hands down, out of all the women, maybe except for the Raquel lady, now she's pretty strong, she's tall, but you know, Bianca's that chick. She's that lady. You know, Bianca, I have not seen anybody else get Piper up and walk with Piper and actually put her move on Piper. You know, well, Piper's Piper. And I got nothing bad to say about it because she can work her ass off, and I wish that she would get another opportunity. And I'm gonna bring that up in just a second. But the thing that they're doing with Rhea is that, okay, you're trying to make her be this big, strong, tough woman, but yet she's a part of, what's that, Judgment Day. Well, it ain't about like, okay, tough, but why are you trying to make her seem like she's just this big, strong, tough lady? And that's Bianca's thing. And but the thing that I really, 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 really disagree with is that how the WWE is allowing her to get up in guys' faces. That's straight bullshit. And you are sending one of the most fucked up messages to every lady out here that, oh, Rhea Ripley gets in the guy's face, so can I. No. Don't do that shit. No, don't do that shit. And then on top of that, when you are allowing Rhea to get in these other guys' face, okay, on one side, you're making Rhea look like this big, tall chick, that strong chick that's not scared of anyone, any man, but you also making your guys look weak as shit and small. Now, let's, folks, I need you to understand. I need you to understand something. When people, you can go look at a guide, you can go Google Rhea Ripley's height and weight, you can go do that, but it's a lie. That shit, that's not legit. Like, I'm a legit 6'2", 240. But if you, people, you look up, what you're gonna see 6'3.5", 6'4" on me. You know, I'm a legit 240. Well, you might see, yeah, it doesn't stray off too much. I put 252, the heaviest I've ever said, 255. But no, so remember, wrestling is an illusion. You want to look the part. Now, a lot of times, like Rhea might have on heels to make herself look taller, but she's not a tall girl. But then when you got her getting in the faces of these guys, like Solo, I hated it. Solo's supposed to be a killer. He's supposed to be the tank. He's supposed to be the guy running through people. He's supposed to be the guy that Roman sends, the enforcer. The Roman sends out on people. Okay, so you got Rhea getting into his face and he don't do anything. Like let me say this. The baddest chick in WWE history was Chyna. That was the baddest chick. And Chyna was a legit 6-footer. Chyna like looked the part. Like yeah. Like I've had several opportunities to stand next to Chyna, talk to Chyna, joke and laugh with Chyna. Like, yeah. Like she that deal. She was that deal. Rhea Ripley ain't Chyna. But even still, when Chyna got into Stone Cold's face one too many times, what did Stone Cold do? Boom! Got her with the stunner. Chyna got in Rock's face one too many times. Boom! Got her with the rock bottom. Even with the Undertaker. Pieced up the Undertaker. He got a hand on her. Boom! Choked up. Now, I know that we in different times. We in softer times. And then, you know, if you go and put your hands on a woman, oh my God, WWE is allowing their wrestlers to hit women, and what kind of message they're sending. Like, no, that's bullshit. I don't want to hear no fucking women's group saying no shit like that when the woman is constantly getting to the guy's face. You're sending the wrong message, WWE, by letting Rhea Ripley do that. You're sending the wrong message because you got your guys looking weak as shit when you know good and well, okay, she keep putting my hands on me and keep getting up on my face. Man, I got to do something about it. And that's in real life too. No, I mean, that's ain't no woman getting up in no dude's face. And if you stupid enough to get up in a dude's face and thinking that you won't get handled, then something wrong with you. But I'm stating the facts. That's bullshit what they're doing, and it's not a message. And then you making your other guys like look small. They're making them look small. So, I mean, because if you look at her next to Finn Balor's a small dude. Dominic Mysterio, small dude. They got him listed as 6'1". He ain't no fucking 6'1". If he's 6'1", I'm a legit 6'5", and I ain't a legit 6'5". So things just the way what they're doing with that, I totally disagree with. Another thing I totally disagree with is this shit about how they constantly bringing Lita in. Man, I'm gonna tell you. See, a lot of you dudes, and I don't want to say what, but a lot of you dudes, oh, Lita's the best, and she's this and she's that. And no. Lita was horrible back then. She's even fucking worse now. I mean, when she came in and tried to interfere in that cage match, man, I cringed. Because Lilo Sky, I believe, man, if she didn't catch herself, man, she would have had an A-class concussion. And folks, I need you to understand one thing, and I've had said this before, that mat around the ring is soft. It's softer than a damn bed mattress. It's 3 inches of foam, but when you walk on it, it looks hard. I mean, it looks hard. But when you walk on it, you're like, oh, damn. You know, if you feel like you're walking on a bed mattress. So when somebody's getting DDT'd, they're getting body slammed, or all kinds of shit going on, and they're getting body slammed on the floor, like, no, that shit is soft. It's soft. But even still, when somebody is taking you and they're not being careful and they try to yank you off of a cage when you're 6 or 7 feet up in the air, look, man, gravity don't play. Man, that young lady would have been out. They may as well have just handed the tag belts over, because she would have hit the back of her head. It would have been a wrap. But Lita, and then the tag match, that was fucking horrible. But a lot of you jackasses are out there, oh, Lita's the best. She's a Hall of Famer. Man, Lita is not a fucking Hall of Famer. Like, they voted her in. But like, you tell me something, you Lita fans. Tell me, when was the last fucking match that Lita had that you just said, oh, I got to go back and watch that? There ain't one. Lita, came at a time where she was teaming with the Hardys, and she was the only woman doing a moonsault. I think Molly Holly started trying to do, she was probably doing a couple of things later, but Lita was the only one doing the moonsault. She was fucking horrible then. She worked her way into trying to do matches, but she was fucking horrible then, you know. But now you want to bring her back with the ladies of today? That ain't fair to them. And then you got all these ladies, like, to me, the biggest person I think that really deserves a shot at carrying some kind of title, and you're not going to give her an individual title right now, is Piper. The chick can work. She moves around and she carries her weight well, and she knows what the fuck she's doing. I would have loved to put Piper and who am I thinking? And Becky, team them up. Irish chick, Scottish chick, put them together. Put them together to win the belts, because we all know that come WrestleMania, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler getting those belts. So I ask you folks this. Do you really fucking want to see Lita in the ring with Ronda Rousey or Shayna Baszler? Hell no. I would not trust her to put no kinds of moves on either one of them, because it'd be god-awful. And Ronda, I like her, but she has to have someone in the ring with her that is experienced, that makes her look good, that knows how to sell. That's why she tends to have very good matches with Charlotte Flair. She has very good matches with Becky. You know, I think the only match that I didn't like her being in is when she was wrestling Liv Morgan, and that's a whole nother topic. But still, there's no way in the world, like, me as a fan of WrestleMania, I don't want to fucking see Becky Lynch and Lita versus Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And then you guys are bringing out Trish, and everybody, oh, Trish and the Hall of Famer. Get the fuck out of here. Just like I said with Lita, what match? Give me a match that Trish, that you going to go and watch of Trish's back in the day, outside of a bra and panties match. There ain't one. She was god-awful. God-fucking-awful. Trish came into WWE as a TNA show. She was a valet. And she's fine. She's fine then, she's fine now. But that's what Trish was for. And then okay, they started training, and she started, she going out and doing and getting the ring. But don't y'all dare get up here and say that, that she, like, I'll tell you, somebody who I really don't like. I think that, she getting all kinds of opportunities. And who she's married to is Carmella. I've never been a fan of Carmella, but I can tell you what, Carmella is way fucking better than Lita. She way fucking better than Trish. And if Trish and Lita are in the fucking WWE Hall of Fame, then guess what? Carmella better have her ass in there too. And again, I'm not a big fan of Carmella, but she's way better than both of them. So come off of this nostalgia shit. They trash. They're garbage. Don't nobody want to see. I do not want to see Bayley wasting her time in the ring with fucking Trish status. Why? Why? Hell no. That's crazy. Hell no. Another thing that I'm very, very, very highly disappointed in is the build to Asuka versus Bianca Belair. Now, these are two of the top 5 women in the WWE, hands down. And I love Bianca, her work, especially you get in a ring with the right people. But Asuka, to me, is the best women's wrestler in the WWE. People can argue Charlotte Flair. You can argue Becky Lynch. No, Asuka. Asuka is that deal. If you don't know much about Asuka, you go Google Asuka. Look her up before she came to America and NXT and all that. Asuka, that's a tough chick. And this whole build-up, I think, is very weak because you change Asuka and how she was and smiling, and you bring her out as this I guess smiley clown or whatever, however, and she's spraying the mist. But that's supposed to be some bad guy, heel, crazy kind of shit that you're supposed to be doing. You're not coming out there smiling and every week you saving the champ. No. I want Asuka jumping Bianca, spraying her with the mist, fucking her up, whooping her ass, doing something. Not come out there being all cheesy, smiling at each other and had this blue goo coming out your damn mouth. Like, no, WWE, like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, I probably do know what the fuck is going on because it seemed like more and more Vince McMahon is trying to sink his fingers back into control and shit is just getting fucking sloppy. It's getting sloppy. It's getting fucking ridiculous. And at some point, like, Vince, when are you going to stop letting your ego fuck with the product? This is god awful, and a lot of the shit that's going on, and it does not seem like it's Hunter's fingerprint on some of this shit. And it's getting absolutely ridiculous. Because I tell you, fucking Brock Lesnar versus Omos, no. That's a no yesterday. That's a no today. That's a no tomorrow. There's no way this match is supposed to fucking take place. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, and yeah, I've heard Omos is a good dude. He's a good brother. Always, hey, shout out, to him having a WrestleMania moment. But no way in the world. There's no build to this. There's no way that you're going to say, I'm going to be excited about seeing that. But again, I'll talk about that later. But WWE got fucking up. Fucking up with Rhea Ripley and what you're doing with her. You're fucking up because you're bringing that back, these hags that can't wrestle. They couldn't wrestle back then. They couldn't wrestle back then, the Hall of Famers. But all these dudes, everybody go ape shit crazy over them because Trish and Lee and motherfuckers, y'all wasn't going crazy over Lita until she got the boob job, but that's a whole nother story. But y'all bunch of jackasses. There's no way in the world Trish and Lita should have anything involved with WrestleMania unless it was in Canada, on Trish in Toronto, but it's not. They don't need to be around. You got these younger girls that full of talent, need to have opportunities. You just got to, and then again, you're not doing anything to build up Bianca and Asuka, just cheesy shit. So, hey, that's my time. This is the Coach's Corner. Stay tuned because I'm going to start pumping videos out big time, y'all. Deuces. Oh, yeah, hey, Whip Dog. I want my lunch money, punk. I'm coming to get you.